So, for those of you that don't know, a couple days ago, well, actually yesterday, there was a Nintendo Switch Direct, and there was a lot of interesting and fun games that were on it. But the most important one in my book was the announcement of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. So, in this video, we're gonna just be reacting to it, and I'll just be giving my thoughts. The first thing I noticed is that it doesn't say Tomodachi Life 2, it says Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. So either that's just a really coincidental subtitle, or this game will be more focused on the dream segments of Tomodachi Life, which if that's the case, that's kind of weird. So I don't think it's that. It's a possibility, but let's go full screen. Let's watch this, and then I'll give my thoughts. And yes, I've already seen this, but I wasn't really paying attention. And of course, we're already here with the farts. I can't believe they've kept that. It looks like there's more sound effects. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just noticed something. But that'll be for the next part. I see a lot of neat visuals. I could just crack my finger. Yeah. 2026, so it's still quite some time away. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
Did you want to talk?
Oh my god, that is scary.
Ah, glad that was only a dream.
Okay, so the first thing I noticed was there she oh my god, they have eyelashes now. It's just more detailed. Like if you put this next to a picture of a me from Tomodachi Life 1, y- clearly there's there's a difference. And I see this girl in the back is wearing a crop top, so clearly there's going to be more like clothing, more unique clothes. And another thing, if we go back, is you see this is I'm assuming this is what we're going to be seeing because you got the news area, the clothing store. I think this is interiors. I don't know what that is. But if you'll notice, there's no apartments. The apartments are not there. Obviously, in Tomodachi Life 1, the apartments is how you view your Miis. So, but I did notice, and Blue Panda pointed this out to me, there's little houses all along the island, as you can see, like here on the left and on the right, which makes me think that these houses, like the Mii's are gonna get their own individual house instead of their like an apartment. Blue Panda said this might be for married couples, but that'd be kind of weird because why are they so like spaced out? I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like all like the important stuff is up here, like the whatever this is, the clothing store. Looks like there's a cafeteria, like an outdoor cafeteria here. Fresh Kingdom, I think that's just like a grocery store. Quick Build, I think that says, and then Right Price. So I guess these are all like grocery stores. Down here, there's like Tomorrow's Teachings. I don't know. But going back a little bit more, you can see, I mean, just looking at these Mii's, you can clearly see that there's a difference in style. I mean, it looks like this girl has two different like shades of coloring in her hair. So maybe that means, well, it probably obviously means same with this girl right here. You'll be able to have different hair colors. That'd be pretty nice. Going back some more, here, this goes back to what I was saying earlier about the custom shirts. We have this, which I don't know. The first time I saw this, it reminded me of a custom shirt from Rec Room. But I mean, yeah, these shirts, like there's another crop top. Those are obviously not in Tomodachi Life, at least not that I know of. But another thing that I noticed is way off in the distance here, you can see these like red little buoy things or whatever these are. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe there's some sort of like mini game that you can do to, I guess, unlock money or stuff to get more items, and it has to do with these buoy things. Either that or it's just like a barrier, but it might probably just be a barrier, but I'm trying to think outside the box here. Obviously, up to this rock, you know, we're never going to see this rock outside of this clip. But I don't know, maybe these buoy things might be used for something. I'm assuming there's one behind this guy's head. We, I don't think we're going to be able to see it. Yep, we can't see it. So here, there's two Miis fighting. Now, usually, they only throw stuff at each other in the original game when they're in their apartments, but now they're just out in the open. So I guess if the houses really are for married couples, maybe the Miis interact. Maybe there just is no apartments, and they only interact outside. Maybe that's just a thought, just a thought.
How
So
refreshing.
yeah, looking at this, obviously there's more detail, obviously in these flowers. You know, more detail like in all these. Like there's actually shaders now. I don't know if there's shaders in the original game, but like there's actual like shade. But there is one mistake I noticed. You see this person right here sitting on their little house, which is probably because he lives here. So I don't know, but it's this is the same guy that is right here, and now these two are fighting. So you know, it's a pretty neat mistake. Also, if you pause the video at like these like at certain points at this like fight part, you can see some of the items that will be in the second game. Yeah, obviously there's like a cat figurine. I think that's a I don't know what that is. There's dentures, a dice. I don't know what that yellow thing is, but it's pretty cool. There's like a fountain in the middle. That's probably where you get the money because it's like a well where you drop coins into it, a wishing well, whatever it's called. Another thing is they added the farts back. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what makes me think that the Miis are gonna be interacting outside instead of inside for the most part because, either they're just sitting here doing just sitting here just to sit here, which I know that can happen in the original game, but I don't know. This guy doesn't really look like he's paying attention to this girl, and she's kind of yapping to him. I don't know, but you see, yeah. And see, look, this is what I mean. There's also new particles, these little flower things. I don't know what those are, but it's probably new particles. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I might make a follow-up video, like really deep diving into this, but I think I did all that. But that's it. That's basically all there is to know about the second game. It comes out in 2026, so we have a lot to be hyped up for. So, with that being said, now this is the part of the video where I would tell you to like and subscribe, which is exactly what I'm doing. So do that, and bye.